Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Relax with RimWorld. Now, we are making our way through winter, so much so that I think I'm actually going to change our food operations a little bit while everyone is asleep. I'm going to come in here, and we are going to be shifting. We're going to be shifting to the kitchen over here really soon, but before we do, I'm going to change these simple meals. I'm going to have a look at making some fine meals. Perhaps not lavish, but at least fine. Now, if we jump in here, we'll be able to see exactly what we need for each. So, let's see. Requires 2.5 nutrition ingredients. Okay. So usually it would take around about 10 meat to make something. Are we looking at this? We're looking at... So this is 0.5, and the fine meal is... Okay, so you need at least 2 different ingredients. Okay, and one of them has to be vegetarian. I see. Yeah, it's a combination of raw meat and raw plant ingredients. So... we don't actually have a lot of plant material. We have some berries though, so we should be able to make some fine meals. So, you know what, while we actually have some there, I'm going to put it on do forever. Because I think it's going to be nice for us to have some of those meals in there that are going to give them that little additional boost to their mood. We're going to go ahead and just fast forward through the rest of the night though. Let's see, we're not doing so good in the brick department, and we do need a few to actually finish this place off. So, I'm going to have to look at doing something about that. Our temperature in here is still really quite low, so I think we're also going to go and just chuck in some temporary measures here. Volcanic winter. Okay, I'm going to read what that is in a second. I imagine it's probably not that great. We're going to chuck 2 fireplaces in here for now. I'm assuming they're going to be okay on the wooden floor. I'm really hoping that's the case. We should be alright. I hope. I really hope. Okay, let's see. A distant supervolcano has erupted and begun spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. Ash in the atmosphere will obscure the sun, temperatures will drop, and plants will suffer for lack of sunlight. It could pass in a few weeks, or it may last many months. Okay. We'll see how long it lasts. So that means that our solar panels here, they aren't going to be super efficient. But that's not so much of a big deal for me. I think that's going to be okay. We do have our geothermal generator, we've got our wind-powered turbines. I think we should be okay in that regard. Now, we are running really low on steel at the moment, so I've put it as, I believe, Dustin's top priority at the moment. If we jump into work here, let's see. Yeah, so mining is right up there. He doesn't have any cutting or growing to do, so he should be jumping pretty much straight onto doing that. Sam, are you vomiting all over the place? I think you are. Yeah, I think the sooner that this gets built, the better, really. Okay, I am going to do something else here as well. I'm going to try and rewire where these are at the moment. It probably will take them a little while to do because we don't actually have much in the way of steel, but I'm just going to go ahead and start moving these through the walls. Let's see. I think we're probably going to be fine to run it the whole way around. That's how we're going to get into the freezer as well. It's run to there for now, and I think we're pretty much going to do the same thing on the other side as well. Means that we are going to have to use a decent amount of steel to actually do that. I guess we are going to be running over here though. I mean, we could run around. Realistically, there isn't any reason for us not to, other than the fact that it's just going to cost that much more steel to do it. I think in the long run it'll be better for us though, because it's just going to make the place a little bit nicer for us when we're inside of it. So there we go. And we should be able to reach those just fine. We may have to run an extension up here for the heater. I think that's probably the case. Oh, that's just going to intersect there, okay. But we are going to be able to get rid of these once they've actually been constructed. Yeah, I mean, we could get rid of it now, because it is just the light in here, and that's not too much of a debuff for us, so... Let's have a look. Let's order this to be deconstructed. Make sure that we're actually just hitting these as well. I think that... obviously, it's not going to get rid of that. At least I hope not. Okay, I'll have to go in there and manually do that. So if we come into here, yeah, that's what we want to be deconstructed. And same thing here as well. Let's see. No. Okay, it's marked. Okay. It's not showing me the deconstruction symbol there for that. Oh, because it hasn't actually been constructed yet. Well, I see. I understand. Okay. So hopefully a little bit of that should be done. Yeah. The food poisoning is not so good. I'd like it if that wasn't happening right now, but... oh well. Oh well. Dustin's having a really big sleep in, actually. And you know what? Something that I should have thought about before is that we can probably reinstall these, right? We can reinstall them. What am I doing? What am I doing? We aren't going to need these down here for much longer. I'm going to try and convert this into a medical wing of sorts. Yeah, we don't need these, but we probably are going to need two. I'm going to cancel this for now, which is going to give us a little bit of steel back, and let's go ahead and cancel that for now as well. We're going to move these two. Let's go reinstall at there, and we'll reinstall this one over there as well. Something that I should have done a lot sooner. And it looks like Sam is actually getting some construction done. Very nice. And I believe I've got Zeke actually helping out with mining now as well. I've taken her off a little bit of the construction work just because we are going to need that to get that done. What are you doing? Building the wooden floor. Okay. Well, at least that's finished for now. I'm going to try and keep a close eye on them to see if they are going to be getting debuffs from having their sleep disrupted. Because right now, they seem to be getting a lot in the way of buffs from being in here in this really nice place, sleeping in the barracks. So, we'll see how that goes. So far, so good. Okay, oh, actually, no, what am I doing? We don't need these if we're going to move the heaters. Damn it. I should have seen that sooner. And let's just hope that this fire doesn't actually spread. I mean, for the time being, it'll get a little bit of heat into here, but it literally is only just like the smallest amount. So, it's not going to help us too much. Alright, good work, Sam, good work. Now, Dustin's still sleeping. Yeah. I'm hoping that Zeke is going to be... yeah, there we go. Zeke, you're doing some work. Actually, you don't need to be working on that, that's just marble. We have quite a few ibex out here. But we are doing okay for food right now. Yeah, actually we've got 56 meat in there at the moment. How are we doing on meals? Where are our meals? That's weird, I'm not seeing the meals. We've got 95 there, so that's quite a few. I'm actually going to jump in here and just put the fine meals above. In the hopes that we will have some of those fine meals cooked first, and then once we run out of berries, etc., Solid will start just making regular meals. Yeah. We gotta start running out of space in there soon. Okay. Well, they don't have power yet, but they will soon. Oh, they're actually hidden as well. That's really nice. I really like that. So the reason I didn't do that sooner is because... okay, the Arlo caravan is leaving. In old school RimWorld, you never used to be able to do that. It wasn't a thing. You had to build conduit walls to actually be able to have wires in them. And so for some reason that's just been in my mind ever since then, so that's why I never thought of doing it. Yeah. And let's get some wooden floor down there as well. Just gonna wait for Sam to complete that. Mark that to go down. We're starting to run out of wood again, so we might need to chuck down some more. Really what we need right now is just steel. We need a lot of steel. Okay. That's going to take a little bit longer. Okay, let's see. We don't have any close to us. We do have that one run of steel. Where is it though? It's up here. And, you know, we're not getting a lot from it, unfortunately. It's a slow way to get steel. Well, I mean, it's fast. We get it quickly, but I feel like we would get a little bit more from mining. Alice, what are you doing at the moment? Cleaning the rock. Well, I suppose it is a gravesite, but we're going to take this off home because, yeah, we don't need that to be cleaned. I'm pretty much only going to allow this area around here to be home. So, there we go. And Zeke is actually getting something done here. How much are we getting? 89, so we do get a lot faster from mining, even though Zeke is not good at mining at all. She's really the next best. And Sam's actually going to come and grab some of that, which is nice, because what Zeke was doing for us before was hauling, just a hell of a lot of hauling, so Yeah, I'm on board with her doing that. Now, something that I didn't check was I wanted Bradley to see if he'd be up for dropping his coat, his parka, and giving it to Owless. And he just finished another structure, which is awesome. Ah, crap. Now, where did those pieces of art go? Did they just get deconstructed entirely? No, they must have got moved. Surely they just got moved. Because that would be ridiculous if they got deconstructed. It doesn't look like that though. I'm only seeing one. That's so frustrating if that's the case. Because I was reasonably sure that I made sure that they weren't being deconstructed. But seeing as there's wood just sitting there, it makes me think that they potentially were deconstructed. Which is really annoying. Well, there's nothing more I can do there. What's done is done. And we'll move on. And I've learnt that valuable lesson. Son of a bitch. We are going to get the stove up though, which is good. Should get this finished. We are definitely going to need some light in here though. Something for me to consider. Okay, we're going to need to get power to that as well. It's probably going to be an episode or two before we actually do get that up though. Well, I'd say maybe next episode. If things go well here, if things turn out alright, then we'll be okay. Yeah, Bradley's doing some more work. For this volcanic winter, it's actually not that cold outside. I feel like it's actually warmer, surprisingly. And I don't know how that works. But we are kind of coming towards the backside of winter, so... yeah, maybe we're going to be okay there. Well, we've got two working here now. At least Dustin's... even though he's lazy, he's actually faster because he does have more skill in mining. Yes. As long as he doesn't get too confused, we should be alright as well. What are you doing? Just meditating. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. You do you. And that's going to help getting that back out there. Yeah, I don't see any others hanging around, so that must have been what happened. Which is really unfortunate. Alright, the cables are getting a little bit further. Let's have a look. They're almost the whole way round now. Very, very nearly. Okay, yeah, that's not connected to here. It's still marked for deconstruction, so we should see it happen soon. And let's see, there is one underneath here as well, so deconstruct that. And one more section of flooring that needs to go in as well. I'm really thankful for how kind of relaxed things have been recently. This really has been this relaxed with RimWorld, so it's good. We don't have these batteries constructed yet because we haven't had the chance to build them. All of our steel is going into these conduits for now. And now that I've said that, oh no. Okay, we're building a turret up there. You know what? I don't know if we need to build that yet because I'm gonna change my mind about what I'm doing there. I know we've got the cable going the entire way out, but I'm gonna try and build up our defenses this time as well. I'm just gonna focus on this first because I think if I don't get this stuff up and running, we're just gonna spread ourselves a little too thin. So this is the first thing for us to do. Once that's done, I'm gonna attempt to get our security up and running there as well, which means that we are vulnerable for a little while, but I think we should be able to handle ourselves. We're relatively well armed now, so as long as we don't get like a serious siege, we should be okay. But like I was saying, I'm a little concerned because of the level of wealth that we have in the place now. We're becoming a little bit more renowned, so yeah. Potentially dangerous times for us. Okay, that should be complete now. Yes, it is. Okay, we've got some things powering on. These haven't powered on yet, though, so let's just see where we're at. Why are you using that there? Okay, let's deconstruct that, because they should be able to... reconnect, okay. That essentially just makes it find a new path. Okay, so can you find a new path, perhaps? You can. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, that's not a problem at all. So maybe we don't have to, let's just have a look at what we've got at the moment. Yeah, maybe we don't have to come all the way out there. Oh no, we're deconstructing that. And then, that's annoying. Just go to there. Can I... No, you're going to want to connect to there. Okay, so it is going to go offline, which is a little unfortunate. It's weird that we're actually getting a little bit of shadow in here, even though we do have the area lit up. Perhaps the bed's casting the shadow? Oh, what's this? Oh, right. Everything's going offline because... Yeah, let's just reconnect. They were all running off that. I see. Reconnect, and let's see. That reconnected just fine. Most things seem to do it automatically. It's actually really bright in here now, surprisingly so. And that's a little bit more steel that we will be able to use in some of these other projects. Looks like we're going to need a fair amount to get these sterile tiles down. I hope we're still going to be able to get them down, even though we've built the stove. That would be nice. And it looks like I'm actually going to go get some more. Cool. Wow, these two have done a pretty solid job. It's a really decent amount of steel. I'm going to go and chuck down some more. See, I mean, I guess that's the thing, is like, Dustin, he might not have been too appealing to jump on board, like, right away, because of, obviously, him being slightly older, but, I mean, he's just been chipping away at that all day, and even though it takes a little while, we still get the stuff that we wouldn't be able to get otherwise. How are you doing? Okay, halfway through another one. Not bad, not bad. Now things are going to be a little... Oh, that's actually quite noisy. Things are going to be a little colder in here though, so should have thought about that. Oh, you're getting milked. Great. Good job, Alice. Good job. I haven't seen any fine meals in here yet. So maybe we don't have enough berries. Well, we got more than enough berries. So it's actually meat that we're lacking in now. Okay, so we might have to go ahead and designate some more hunting to be done. We do have a lot of ibex around. A lot. So let's go ahead and mark some of them for hunting. We'll just take some of these other males. We'll leave at least one. And let's see, is it Owlus? Yeah, it's Owlus. Yeah, so I'd like to get Owlus to come into here. And we'll see if I can get Bradley to just drop the Parker once Alice gets there, and see if she'll be willing to pick it up. Okay, let's see. Unforbid it, and let's see. I kind of don't want to force her to wear it, but there you go. And hopefully Bradley will decide to put that on. I mean, it's still a pretty decently quality item. He's going to be getting cold though, unfortunately. Let's check out his needs. He is cold. So I want to see if we break that for a second. Oh, okay, he's going for the Deerhide Duster. Okay, that's his prerogative. Okay, you do it. You do what you want, my friend. You do what you want. Now I want to make sure that everyone actually comes into the rooms tonight, because they will probably try and go to some of their older beds. And probably look at deconstructing these walls now as well. Again, I'm designating more work to be done, so I need to watch out for that. And I need to decide what I'm going to want to do with a crafting area of sorts. And I've been... Is it Sam? Yeah, it is. They're asleep. You should be able to get them just fine. Any moment now. Hey, you're practicing your shooting. That's good at least. I'm kind of considering building a crafting area out the front here, actually off the main entrance itself. Potentially, because I'm going to have like security areas off to the side here, and off to the side here, more bedrooms on this side, and security that way, and security that way. So I'm thinking if we do have something of a crafting, a worksman area out the front of here, could work. And then have our main stockpile at the front, because all this stuff is eventually going to be deconstructed. This is temporary housing for the time being. We actually have completed all the walls here. We just need steel to get that done, and some more steel to get the concrete in there as well. So it's close. It's very, very close, but I'm going to need to make sure that I get them to focus on doing that tomorrow, because we should have enough... Yeah, we've got more than enough steel now to do that, so that shouldn't be a problem. Why is the milk just sitting outside? And god damn it. Okay, so I said I was going to look out for them, and I didn't. So even though that's going to disturb the sleep, I'm going to make them get up and shift beds. So who's no one's in this right now, so I'm going to give that to myself. Now let's see. Okay, and now Zeke, we'll get you in there as well. see. Zeke. Sorry for waking you. And finally, Solid. We'll get you into here. And that means that poor Dustin is going to be left here shivering by himself, which is not ideal. And that does mean that I need to look at chucking another bedroom in as well. Because we are down one. Sam's okay sleeping there. Dustin, there's a chance that he could actually get hypothermia sleeping in those kind of temperatures. Temperature in here is okay. It's not probably... oh, wow. Okay, we got the batteries built. That's awesome. We do need to boost this up. So let's have a look. We're on 13 at the moment. Target temperature is 21. So, I mean, we could just look at boosting the temperature up, but I think it will probably be more efficient for us to just chuck down another heater. I think. Yeah, I think we are going to need another one actually, because it's quite a large space. We might need another 2 in fact, so I think we'll build one more for now. And we'll just see, we'll see what the temperature can get to then. Because 13's okay, it's not like a comfortable temperature, but better than nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just chuck down a room for now. Oh. Okay, a Daylily's died because of the cold. I was freaking out then. I saw something, well, I just saw it has died because of the cold, and I instantly thought it was Dustin, so... yeah, not so nice, not so nice. Okay, so we are how many down from here? Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3 blocks in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be our length there. Yes. Okay, that's us. I am going to wait for that to be constructed before I go ahead and tear that down, because I feel like it's going to be better for us rather than just opening the hole. Because knowing them, they will do that. They will just go and tear down the wall and then not get around to actually constructing anything. I probably will just move one of the beds into here as well, because we don't need to have all of these beds. So let's just go ahead and reinstall that right in the center there, actually. And we'll move these other things as well. We can't reinstall it. Damn, that's a shame. Can we reinstall the lights? We can. Let's go ahead and cotton plant. I didn't even know we had any cotton still going. I'm surprised that that some of these things have lasted as long as they have. It's impressive. I am going to have to reroute this again, though, which is a little unfortunate. Yeah. I just want to get this done. I want to get it done so bad. I'm going to have to watch them very, very carefully tomorrow to make sure that, well, they do what they're meant to do. We'll fast forward through the night. Everything else seems to be okay right now. We're still generating enough power. More than enough, actually. We're not really getting a drain on our batteries, which is nice. The sooner that we can have everything kind of happening in here, the better, because it's a nice space for them. Obviously, all the resources that are kind of just hanging out in here for now, they're not the nicest, but it sounds like we've got a pig being killed. Wow, everything is dying here. Holy crap. Look at all that death, and this is from this volcanic winter. So we might actually notice more animals leaving because there aren't as many things for them to eat. So with that in mind, ooh, okay, that bear's pretty close. With that in mind, we're going to mark a few more animals for hunting. Actually, no, that was last ibex. I want them to have at least one male there. Yeah, that's this is. It looks like proper winter. We have one tree that's still alive. Well, for the time being. They're not dead. I know they're not dead. When I say alive, I mean like it's still green. Well, we might get this a little sooner. Yep, granite. Good, good, good. Making sure that it's all right. Okay. More digging. Okay, that's good. You keep cleaning. And hopefully we'll have some more help with the construction work. I mean, Zeke can help us out a little bit, but I'm kind of hoping that Sam will be able to help us out. Where am I going to go with you? Okay, making more of the walls. Good, good, good. I really do just want to see this area kind of finished off and... Okay. That bear's getting awful close. A little concerned about you. Just a little. keep our eyes on the potentially hungry bear. He's doing okay for now. I'm gonna go and grab that bed, I imagine. Yes, yes we are. Okay. We are gonna need more blocks though. Probably don't have enough to make it. What do you want to next? Heater. Okay, good, 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 good. Get that done. Alright, you're collecting the rest. I was like, just finish it before you go on to something else, please. Is that gonna be enough? No, not even close. So we're gonna have to go and get the rest. Because while Zeke is helping us, Zeke isn't able to actually do hauling. Oh, Solid, you're hunting as well. Who? Zeke? Why is that? Disturbed sleep. No, the reason the sleep was disturbed was because I woke them, so we'll check after this night to see how it is, because I still feel like that can work out for them. But if we need to, I will chuck doors on the place. Just keep on working, people. Keep on working. I'm surprised with how much this has actually been compacted steel, but I think we've actually mined all of it. I think this is the last of it, so we're gonna have to find another source nearby. And it looks like there's a decent amount there. Where else have we got? None in here, from what we can see. We've got some components. Compacted machinery, rather. Some up here, and there's a decent amount up here as well. So I think we're actually okay for the time being in terms of the amount of steel that we have down there. It's a decent amount. We should be able to do a ton with that. Now that that's done... Oh, you're kidding me. Failed the construction. Oh, and we have another piece of art. Perfect. Let's go ahead and place it... Let's see. I think if we go either side of them, just keep this place looking damn beautiful. That's the goal. Fox skin. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, okay, that's all rigged up. Come on, yes. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on the temperature and just see how it goes. Let's reconnect it. All right. Current power usage is low currently. Let's see if that changes. 15 degrees. Got another sculpture in here, and let's actually just check this out really quick. Oh, it's called Love. The work shows an empty bowler hat, rendered in silhouette. There is a valley in the distance. The work is executed in a pixelated style. Interesting. Okay. Strange. Strange, but interesting. Oh wow, this is really getting torn down now. Okay. Nice. We'll get some resources back from this. I probably will change how the lighting works in here as well. And we don't need as many doors, so we'll probably go ahead and remove some of them. And this will be our medical wing. I'll probably actually change them to medical beds now. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Nice, good. We do need more blocks, so good that that's actually happening. We have some milk going in, so could we be making a fine meal? Maybe? I guess we need vegetation rather than... Oh, have I got berries forbidden? I think I do. Let's have a look. No, berries are allowed, so... Strange. I would have thought they'd be okay. Do we have enough to actually make this room? Enough to finish it? Really? I just want to get this done now. So I'm almost tempted moving off that, but we do need this other bedroom, so... I'm in two minds. Let's see, Zeke. You can build, can't you? So... No, you... Oh, it's forbidden. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Thank you to everyone that was shouting at me. I can't believe I did that. I forbid all that work because I wanted to use the metal elsewhere. Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. I realized at least before the episode was over, because that would be the absolute worst. I'm disappointed in myself. I am. That is so disappointing. God damn. Well, I'm heading over there at least, so we should get some of this done. And we actually have a positive one. We have the caravan from Arlaw coming again, so... Oh no, it's just visitors this time, so... We'll make sure that perhaps Owless will have a chat. See if they're doing okay. Probably want to have a sterile tile there as well. So let's have a look. Yeah. Spend it, why not? And we want to make sure that we have a pretty decent door. So I think we're gonna probably chuck in a steel door, even though it's gonna cost a little bit. I think it's worth it. Want to keep the area as sterile as humanly possible. Oh dear. Well, Dustin lasted a decent while before he ended up getting confused, so not too bad, my friend, not too bad. Yes, we did need a break. Good job, Zeke. Zeke's getting back into hauling now because, yeah, we are fully done there. We've got all the steel we possibly can from it. And that's where things are going to get a little bit tougher. Like, once we do mine through all these resources, now there are still more out there, but once we do, that's it. Like, the rest of it we have to trade for, so trading eventually will become a really big thing for us. And I imagine it's probably going to be a lot of wooden trading. We're going to be trading off our artworks because we have a lot of wood around here, so if Bradley becomes quite the craftsman, which he is already, he's produced another piece, then it could be very, very good for us. So let's have a look. This is Codex by Patience. On this work is a representation of a politician playing cards with 5 fishermen. The image somehow expresses both distance and kindness. The scene seems to take place on the outskirts of a town. Interesting. Okay, not bad. Well, let's go ahead and install that, and we're going to drop it right there. Nice. Very nice. It should be a relatively beautiful area now. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Those are definitely helping. That's a pretty shitty chair, apparently. Well, there's only so much you can do. Yeah. That's all looking pretty nice in there as well. I am going to check them out this time round. This night, rather, and just see how they're doing. Ooh. I'm thinking I'm going to have to kill that bear. I don't want to because it's dangerous, but we might just have to. This is almost done. So very nearly done. God damn. I'm going to quickly have a look at our power situation though, because we are going to need power to reach the back of there. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to probably have to run through. Probably didn't need to come all the way with that that power lead, but we'll just run like this for now. Yeah. Now I know we don't need to come all. Actually, that's a butcher table. What am I doing? Oh no, we need to do it for the air conditioning. Now I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the beauty in here isn't such a big deal because the butchering isn't going to be happening too often. We do need to have some kind of flooring down there though, so let's have a look at chucking that down. Probably just concrete again. And it looks like we are able to do these sterile tiles beneath there, so that's frustrating. And as I discussed before, we are going to have to chuck a light in there. So I don't know how we're going to do that yet. That goddamn beer is freaking me out. Okay, let's see. Standing lamp. We can't get it there. We can get it. Yeah, see, that's quite frustrating. Maybe we have to put it here. I might have to redesign that a little bit. We'll cancel that first of all, deconstruct that, and we're going to need to build that wall around it, unfortunately. Let's go ahead. Like so. Yeah, you keep on doing your thing. It looks like we are going to start resting, and Dustin is still wandering around confused. Fortunately, that bed didn't get finished, which is not so ideal. Looks like everyone's going to be going to sleep now. So I'm just going to check out on them. 8 without a table. I don't know why. I don't know why you didn't. Disturbed sleep. Yeah, see, we are actually getting disturbed sleep. Even though, yeah, I guess them just walking around is enough to do it, right? So we are going to have to look at blocking up these rooms. Unfortunately, I didn't want to, but looks like we're going to have to. And now that I've done that on either side, Let's see, let's do it like that as well. Yeah, they're all getting disturbed by dust and wandering around. Not so good. Not so good. We're going to chuck some vents in. We're just going to have to go here. Whoop. Like so. And that was a misclick. Go back in. And vents. Like so. Okay. Structure, door, and we're going to build out of wood. We're probably going to need to actually start harvesting some more wood soon. Chuck down our wall. And our door. Because I missed one. There we go. And we're going to have to deconstruct that wall. And Sam's going to sleep outside? It's minus 15, that's not good. No, we need to bring her inside, that's too dangerous. So let's just create a sleeping spot for the time being. Dustin is going to wander around as well. Actually, no, why are you... Oh, damn it, because that turned into a... That's frustrating. Okay, sorry Sam, I'm going to wake you up and get you to go back to your bed. You are the owner, Sam. You are the owner. There you go. Go get a proper sleep and don't freeze to death. But we are going to have to chuck a sleeping spot inside for Dustin, if and when he eventually does decide to go to sleep. So we'll just make that Dustin's for now, in the hopes that he will do something about it. And we're going to let time flow on. There's a little bit of light in here now spilling in, but we are going to need to seal it up because we do want it to be as sterile as possible. So, yeah, we're going to have to redesign this a little bit, but I think it'll look kind of cool at the same time, so it's a win-win. I might consider chucking a light in here, in the freezer. I just feel like we're not working in there for too long, but I guess if you're cold and you are, you know, upset about the dark, there may be too many debuffs. We'll see. I mean, I can just chuck it in there if it does look like it's going to be a problem. I mean, actually, you know what, really, because we don't need all this light in here for now. So maybe we'll just reinstall it for now. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to be reinstalling a few of them though, aren't I? Yeah. And I probably actually will just move this for the time being. Nah, let's just leave it. Let's leave it as it is. We don't need to worry about that room too much. Dustin, though, has just been wandering around like crazy. For a very long time. A little worried about you, Dustin. He's going to get hungry, so I'm hoping the hunger will eventually just snap him out of it and he'll kind of come back to us. We've got 201 berries there, which is a damn decent amount. We've got more than enough food at the moment. We're doing okay in that regard. So, yeah. Even the animals as well. Like, we've got a lot of hay and kibble left over. Damn decent amount. Okay, getting the last of these conduits down. Please tell me you're going to build this. What do we need? We need components. Okay, we've got more than enough components though. No, we don't. We've only got 12. Which is enough. That's enough. I mean, we are going to need some more eventually, so I might need to look at getting some compacted machinery dug. Which is going to take a long time though, that's the only thing. Is that steel flooring? It is. So let's go ahead and go to floors and remove floor. There we go. We'll get it back at least. And I feel like there was the other one that I've kind of been working on for a while, and it's over here. So let's go ahead and remove that floor. And this is more steel for us as well. Yeah, it's not bad. Dustin Pancakes is no longer confused, and our people actually left because I accidentally forgot about them. I'm so sorry, people from Arlo. We could have, yeah, we could have worked to... Okay. Shit. It was bound to happen eventually. The bear has gone hunting. Okay. You, my friend, need to come down here. Let's see. We need to get everyone. And I've actually lost our people. Because I've done something, haven't I? I've clicked on them. Let's see. Toggle colonist bar. There we go. Okay, so Owlus, you run away. Sam, I need you to get out here as well. Let's get you over this direction here, and let's see, Solid, let's get you out here as well, and get you down there if we can. Because we don't want to hit the animal, this is what we're trying to avoid here. Okay. Take a shot. Nice, not bad. How was he? Okay, Solid. Keep moving. Our Muffalo is getting damn hurt here. Okay, let's watch out for the other animals. That muffalo's running right in the way, which I'm a little worried about. Nice, good work, people. Okay, so it's injured. So, let's see, how bad is it injured? It's not missing anything. So there's a chance we might be able to heal it and bring it back to health, and then we'd have a bear on our side, which is potentially good. But at the same time, I don't know, do we want to risk it? It means that we'd have to have a decent amount of meat around for it. And, you know, we could, easily enough. Let's have a look really quick. Let's see its diet. Vegetable, actually, no, it can eat a decent amount. Yeah, I don't know if that's easy. I don't know if that's possible for us to do. Let's see. Let's create an animal sleeping spot up here for now. We might look at trying to do this just as a test of sorts. Yeah. Let's see about rescuing this thing. Let's get solid. Rescue the grizzly bear. Whoa. Why are you still shooting? I need you to stop trying to shoot, my friend. There we go. That's better. Okay, and we do need to give treatment to our poor muffalo as well, so we'll need to look at doing that. You try and rescue the grizzly bear, and is there anyone else that can kind of rescue? Let's see. Owless is okay. Owless is okay when it comes to doctoring, so maybe we'll have a look at chucking her on there for now. She should be able to do it then, right? Okay, let's have a look. Is there any way we can do treatment easily? Yeah, herbal medicine or worse. So we should be able to heal it. Can solid do it? No? Interesting. Is it because there isn't a spot? Maybe that's it. So let's look at chucking down another animal sleeping spot for the time being. No, more cleaning of blood. That's strange. How come we can't help it? Or heal it? Yeah, it's dangerous. This is definitely dangerous, but we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, we're just doing basic treatment on it for now. We're just essentially stopping it from bleeding to death. If it survives, there's a chance that it's, you know, we might be able to win it over. Maybe. But we need to make sure that we keep it fed. And we have a decent supply of meat, kibble, and all kinds of other things, so I don't see why not. I am quite worried about our muffalo, though. It's still bleeding. See, I'm trying to figure out why this is happening. See, maybe it's because it's not allowed in there, we can't bring it in there, so let's just chuck another sleeping spot down. That's really unusual. Is there something else under the animal tab? Okay, let's have a look. Rescue, no, that's just training. Let's actually take it off that, we don't want it to follow us. Yeah, I'm unsure about that as to what's going on with our muffalo. I might have to do some research into that and see what the haps is. But for now, there's a chance that we might have a bear on our side. It would take a long time for it to recover and for us to slowly try and win it over. But if we can keep it in here and just kind of keep it fed, then, you know, who knows, it could be good. And if we do have any kind of unruly prisoners, we'll have a bear in there with them, so I think that will help keep them under control. This is a good sign. we are very nearly here. We actually do have this up and running. So I said next episode, but I think it is actually pretty much going to be next episode. We're going to have this new area up and running. We're going to be cooking and producing food in the Citadel. We're slowly moving out of this area, so we're going to be able to start deconstructing some of that and creating this new crafting space for us to work in. But that is going to be next time. Thank you all for joining me. I have been Rycon. This has been The Legion. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.